It's like, hey man, I hope you weren't playing Monster Hunter on PlayStation for the beta.
Fuck, I am.
Because
I am literally playing it on PlayStation.
PlayStation's down. It's been down for a while.
6 hours and counting, baby.
Yeah. So
as of this recording.
Yeah, as of this recording on February 7th, it's been 6 hours. And who knows what'll come back up.
They had an outage like this last year where it was just like, it was also like a full like 18 hours. And I was thinking like, oh God, is this 2011 all over again?
2011 was just notorious. That one was rough. And we are in so much more online space now than we were in 2011.
Yeah, because like back in 2011, it's like I can play all these games single player. It's no big deal. It's like whatever.
Yep.
Now it's just like half of the shit I'm playing is just perma connected to the internet, and I'm fucked without PSN usage. When it happened last year, I was actually playing Astrobot, which does work without the internet.
Yes, that's good.
But yeah, dude, I just like, this is a service that we pay for. Like in 2011, I wasn't happy about it, but I was like, it's free. So, I mean, you know, but
So, okay. First of all, is this PSN like all of PSN, like everyone all over the world, it cannot be online?
Oh, yeah. No, if you go on the Sony support page, it is down.
Ooh.
It is. PSN is out.
I was making a joke. It is still a joke.
Oh,
but like Xbox just isn't big enough to warrant being targeted by DDoS terrorists.
the problem doesn't happen on Steam either, or not nearly as much. Like, I feel like at least once or twice a year, I get a like significant 5 to 12 hour PlayStation Network outage. You know, and it's just like, you know, I'm paying y'all $10 a month so I can play games on the internet.
And see, this was less of a problem. Like the 2011 one was bad, but we also have to remember that online at that point was free.
Yeah, it was totally free. So it's like, you know, and granted, that one was way crazier because it was like a month to get online play back, and then like another couple weeks to get the store back. Oof. And they had to hand out "We're Sorry" games, and I'm not sure if you remember the press conference, but they did the bow.
Yes,
the Kazurai and the executives bowing.
You know, like, that was the one generation where they're like, we are playing from behind, man. So
yes,
yeah,
and their online already like was miles behind the competition.
Right. Have we gotten any updates from Sony recently on this issue?
As of right now, no. It's just Yo Dog, PSN is down, and everybody and their mother is reporting on it.
Here, let's click this link.
Sony is not.
Yeah.
Sony has not responded to any comments. I will say, after date night, my girlfriend watched Disney Plus on the PlayStation.
All right.
So, no.
Yep. So,
and everything is tied to PSN, so you couldn't play it if you wanted to.
Oh, that's incredible! God damn it, man! Just
you if you already have apps downloaded, those work. So like Disney Plus worked.
Oh, okay, all right.
Disney, yeah. So if you have apps downloaded or single player games that work without internet, like Astrobot, you're probably fine.
That would have been crazy if that didn't work. Wow.
God.
And then this is a huge deal because now the biggest we just spent yesterday or a couple days. Yeah, it was yesterday talking about how Monster Hunter being the big gigantic monster, especially in Japan, that it is, and it is down during the second beta weekend, first week of the second beta weekends.
Yep, sure is. I was hoping to play it after this show.
Yep.
I have a computer, but it's not nearly as far into that beta as the PlayStation version is.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So this is good.
I pay $18 a month
Ooh,
because we have the fancy, we have the fancy premium plan because there's some games that Phoebe likes playing on that service.
sure.
Um, I should probably just buy those games instead and bust down to the regular one. But it's nice when freebies come out, like Plushie Squire and whatnot.
Exactly. No, I get
Uh,
it.
I will say that they did their welcome back. So, how long, if this does turn into a 2011 hack, what free games do you think they give away? The last time they gave away, you got to pick 2 out of 5, and they had Dead Nation, Wipeout HD, Infamous, Super Stardust HD, and Little Big Planet. What free games are on the docket?
I don't know what was coming out for PlayStation in like 2015,
Um,
basically.
that far back? I'd say okay. That's be like 2-3 years back. So I guess like God of War Ragnarok, maybe.
That'd be crazy.
Like
I think that'd be nuts. They would be nuts to do that. Maybe the original God of War.
I don't know. Okay, God of War 2018.
Yeah.
So I think it has to be a PS5 game. So I think you have to do Ragnarok.
But
Um,
this goes back to that talk of like, yeah, y'all aren't releasing that many PS5 games. Like,
not nearly as much as they did PS4 and
right.
especially PS3.
I was seeing some chatter. People talk about like they're making tons of games for PS5, and like there's plenty to play. It's just like compared to what, considering the amount of games that are coming out in today's time, and then like what's coming out first party and what's like or like PS5 like AAA titles, just like.
Yeah, you get like 2 to 3 big PS5 exclusives a year.
Right, and then
Like that's about, and then it's like, yo, dog, I hope you like third parties.
And again, when Xbox has been doing what it's been doing up until recently, that's perfectly fine. But it seems to have, because games have gotten bigger and they take longer to develop. I get it. There's less of them, but it's just like shit. You can't pull from the well as much when something like this happens.
Yeah, you can't just be like I honestly thought about it. I'm like, you could probably do Ratchet and Miles Morales. Those are both 4 years old at this point.
I think they'd give away Miles Morales. They're still trying to. Did they just recently make a profit with the most recent Ratchet game?
I mean, the Ratchet game like made its money back. Like,
oh, okay,
not too. Yeah, like all those games made their money back. It's just they took longer than comfortable.
Right.
Like Spider-Man 2 took like 6 months.
I was like that. Those are the games that are cited when it comes to games that struggle to make a profit. So I'm like, maybe don't give those ones away. those still need money. I guess the money gets to them either way. I don't know.
Oh man, yeah, but I don't know. This is like, I think for me, it's like unacceptable because you're paying for it now.
Yeah,
and just you're like, NSO doesn't go down this much.
Right.
Nintendo Switch Online doesn't go down this much.
I don't know much about the nature of the DDoS attacks. I don't know, that much about cybersecurity or anything like that, anything that has to do with this, but it does seem odd that PlayStation is the one that keeps getting hit. And I don't know why that is, but
like it has to be something in the way that they built this network originally. They rebuilt it for PlayStation 4, now 5. And so it's like you would think it would be fine now.
Right.
Someone just posted PlayStation 3 users are having PTSD, and it's just all the network errors and whatnot, bad PlayStation characters and violin music.
Yep. Flashbacks to people online complaining about not being able to play Counter-Strike Go, and I'm sitting there playing Mortal Kombat 9 single player and be like, I know.
Oh no, it was SOCOM 4. Oh, that outage fucked over a lot of games.
SOCOM 4, that's right.
SOCOM 4.
Yep.
It was like I remember the week that outage happened. It was like SOCOM 4, Mortal Kombat 9, and Portal 2 all came out.
Oh, that's right.
All games with significant multiplayer portions.
Like a couple of those, one of those could survive, without it. But come on.
Yeah, like total single player was awesome on its own.
Yes.
Co-op was just icing on the cake.
Yeah.
But like the other two, SOCOM was dead. The second that SOCOM didn't have multiplayer for a month, it was like, oh, that game,
Right.
that poor game.
And that's the thing. So now we're losing, significant time towards the Monster Hunter beta to test servers and whatever else. They're gonna have another weekend for the beta, and then they're gonna have the proper release itself. You would hope that's enough time to prepare, but just sucks that they planned on a certain amount of time, and they're getting Friday night for the West here. And
like most of Friday, like if you're on the East Coast, you were just fucked because it started at 6 for you.
Ooh.
So like you probably just got home from work.
Damn, man.
No.
Or you're talking about East Coast. Like I was thinking like Japan.
Yeah.
Like this is like what, Saturday?
Oh yeah, it's Saturday.
It's going into Saturday morning. It's like I'm gonna wake up. I'm a gamer in Japan. I'm gonna wake up Saturday morning and play the Monster Hunter beta. Oh wait.
Do you think Capcom is like, yo, PlayStation players, you get a little extra time?
That would be nice.
I wouldn't imagine they would.
That would be nice. They need the time anyway, right?
I mean,
they need to test the servers and test out other stuff.
Yeah, like I do think that Capcom doesn't necessarily need the help because that beta was running fine on PlayStation yesterday.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter to give some extra data.
Right, exactly. I don't know. We'll see. They do have another weekend after this one, so we'll see. All right. Well, let's get on to a different news story.
Wait, we got breaking news.
Okay.
Breaking news as of like a couple minutes ago. Sony has put out a brief response to the ongoing outage. We are aware some users might be experiencing issues with PSN. For more details, and then a link to the website. The response doesn't contribute much. The link sends users to a network status page that we've all seen.
Great.
So great.
All right, cool.
Awesome. Yeah, and then most people originally thought it was due to a spike in traffic because of Monster Hunter.
Oh.
And it's for sure not only in the United States, but across the world, international users are reporting an outage.
Damn.
So
damn.
Yep.
All right. Well.
Yep. All right.
While that's happening, the more things change, the more things stay the same. PlayStation Network is down worldwide again. And hey, Rocksteady is working on a new single-player Batman game.